Good morning, everyone. It's indeed an honor and privilege to be here amidst all of you on day two of Invocate, and particularly after a really power-packed day one, I must say, with such inspiring, powerful, and intriguing perspectives to take away. I think my mind is still trying to absorb and reflect on some of the things I learned yesterday, and I'm really looking forward to today, Shiksha Graha Utsav, as they've rightly called it. Thank you for having me here to the entire Shiksha Graha and Invocate team. I represent Makkala Jagriti. Makkala Jagriti is a non-profit working for the last 20 years towards similar goals as many of you here, driving quality educational outcomes for children as well as youth from the marginalized communities. We started off, working directly with communities where we would set up community learning centers. Children would come and learn. The idea was, can we create a space where children feel safe, children feel not judged, children feel happy to learn, which somewhere was missing in their schools. But soon we realized, hey, we can't just do it alone. We need to work with the system. So slowly we started working off with government schools, with Anganwadis, with government childcare institutions. So we realized a child who was coming to our community was anyway going to the government schools nearby or to the Anganwadi nearby. And when we could go collaborate with these systems, the change was phenomenal, right? We could work with people who are working with the child day in and day out and spending much more time than Makkala Jagriti could spend with them. I think Makkala Jagriti's realization of we cannot do it alone, which we heard a lot yesterday, that no organization, no individual could drive change alone, is something that all of us here have understood through our experiences or have already had the realization from the beginning. For Makkala Jagriti, I think I must commend the early years that we were able to recognize this. In fact, right from the beginning, when the visioning of the organization was done, when we had to frame the vision, mission, and values of the organization, it was not the founders, the board, the leaders, or the donors who decided what the vision should be. The whole process involved stakeholders like children, parents, government officials, partners, volunteers, the civil society, and of course the Makkala Jagriti team as well, together visioning what this organization should stand for, what this organization's vision should be, what this organization's mission should be. And I'm very proud that from yesterday, we've been talking a lot about a movement, and Makkala Jagriti's vision from day one has been to create and be part of a social movement that would empower children towards a bright future, right? So that is why when there is a talk of Shiksha Graha, when there is talk of an education movement, we didn't have to think twice to just jump right onto it. The values of collaboration, of co-creation, of involving the entire ecosystem of the child has been something that we have learned over the years, that this is important to bring sustainable change. So when we realize that, hey, we're working with this child and the child's environment is being impacted at home, we realize that how much ever we do just in the school or our centers is not enough. The parent has to be influenced. The teacher in the classroom has to be influenced. The person above the teacher, the headmaster, has to be influenced. And slowly the realization, of course, has been that the entire system needs to be worked together in order to bring any kind of change. And that's what we've been talking about since yesterday here today. And we are very proud and feel happy to be part of the Shiksha Graha movement. And some of you may have heard the beautiful song. What is Shiksha Graha? Shiksha Ka Satyagraha, a movement for driving equity in education. And I think It's something that is not just energizing to be part of, but I think it's our responsibility and duty to be part of to make this change possible. Some of the things that we really loved when we heard about what Shiksha Graha is going to be or how Shiksha Graha was visualized. One was taking district as a unit of change. For Makla Jagriti, we've always worked, in a school, in a small cluster of schools or in a circle of Anganwadis. And scale has been something that always was a dilemma for us, But when this whole conversation started about taking this district as a unit of change, we realized the power of it, the power of restoring agency to the district leadership, the power of the district leadership feeling energized to make decisions and lead transformation. It was so powerful. Then we are like, why were we, kind of holding back to even try this out? And I'm very happy that we are now in that journey of, working with districts, working with the district leadership for transformation. Another thing that really inspired us is the idea of collective action. It's not just the CSO and the government, but it's every stakeholder that you find who can have the power to influence. It could be influencers, it could be the government, it could be civil society organizations, it could be corporate organizations, it could be various departments of the government, but everybody coming together for a unified goal. And that again is something that is very, very powerful and can bring change, is something we realize. And the other idea which we've been engaging with the Shiksha Lokam team for the last year or so is the idea of micro improvements. I think the way of thinking about micro improvements, about bringing small, tangible changes which are visible and driving energy back from that to further make changes, I think is another very, very powerful concept. And if some of you may already be familiar with the idea, for some of you it may be new. I'm sure there are stalls outside which are showing some of their micro improvements, so please do engage on those. And I think all these, the idea of having this collective action, the idea of having this district as a unit of change is something that has the power to transform remarkably. And already Shiksha Graha is in 25 districts in the phase 1, and the vision is to be in 100 districts by 2025. And I think it's indeed possible. In fact, I think we can achieve much more. And today, so many of you are here and many with the power to influence much more. And I think there are a lot of organizations who have also, who are already part of Shiksha Graha, who are sharing their success stories in the displays and stalls outside. So if this change that we're talking about needs to happen, I think this is definitely a big way to go about it. And Makla Jagriti definitely is proud and feels very encouraged and supported to be part of the Shiksha Graha movement. The support, the ecosystem, the thought partnering, you just feel more confident being part of a collective. And been in many spaces and conferences that talk about NGOs must collaborate, why is there so much, working in silos. And I think Shiksha Graha is really showing how it can be done, and really proud to be a part of it. Wishing you all a very good day to celebrate the Shiksha Graha Utsav, and hoping to see more and more organizations and leaders become part of this journey with all of us. Thank you.